Hi, welcome to New Anunnaki Divination. My name is Psychic Seer C, and I'm back with another pick a card. So, in this pick a card, I'm answering the question: do you have a generational curse on you? Okay, and so what is a generational curse? This is a curse that has been passed down from generation to generation. And what happens with a generational curse, it can curse you if you do not break it. It can curse you if you do not come out of this curse. So, um let's get more of a technical knowledge cuz I'm just saying this off the dome. Um what is a generational curse? So, technically speaking, um it's about skeletons in your closet. Um, a generational curse is a cumulative effect of a person or of things that their ancestors did, behaved, or practiced in the past, and a consequence of an ancestor's action, belief, and sins being passed down. So that's a generation, curse according to the source for women. Um, so yeah, so we're gonna figure out, or we're gonna answer the question: do you have a generational curse on you? And if so, how can you break it? All right. So, of as always, excuse me, take what resonates, guys. Leave the rest. Um, don't welcome something, a topic into your life that is not yours. Um, if you're just interested, just for entertainment, this works. If you're just interested because maybe you feel you do, this is still helpful, right? So let me just kind of sage a little bit. We're going to answer the question: do you have a generational curse on you? And then we're going to talk about how you can break this curse. I'm going to use, of course, Radiant Wise Tarot to get the yes or no. Okay. And then I'm going to use the Ancestral Path Tarot to get the story. Let me just move out your way. Here I am. I'm just going to go over here somewhere. Okay. I'm going to get the story with Ancestral Path Tarot. I'm going to tell you how to break the curse here with less vampires. And I'm going to give you some guidance, excuse me, with the Keepers of the Light, which is our Ascending Masters. Okay? But I'm going to use my Raina George cards to give you something to look at. So, let's take a look at what are you going to choose from? Pile 1 is going to be, I forgot what this is called. Gosh, the universe or spirituality or something like that. Let me find my book because I can't remember what number 37 is. And number 37 is 3 plus 7 is a 10. So this is seen as spirit. Oh, okay. Sorry. And then let's see. So pile 1 is going to be the spirit. Pile 2 is going to be the fox. All right. And then pile 3 it's going to be the dog. Number 18. So you have 10, 15, 5, and then you have 9. And we're asking the question, do you have a generational curse on you? So let's start with the spirit. So the spirit states, number 37, it says, behind the veil of reality, a purple haze surrounds a being suspended in a different time and space, in another dimensional arena. A spirit holds wind, air, and ether in one hand and our earth, our material world in another, with its fiery mane, its body half kneeling in the icy waters. We can feel the presence of all the elements here and beyond. The spirit card reminds us that we are not alone and to listen and to believe in our gut feelings and our hunches. Okay, so let's get to the bottom of this. Do you have a generational curse on you, my friend? Is what we want to know today. So, of course, I want one card each unless it's just absolutely necessary. Okay. So, first, I'm just going to ask yes or no. And then I'm going to ask for the story. So, do you have a generational curse on you? I'm seeing maybe not. You don't have a generational curse on you, per se, but you may have a mouth on you that causes you may move in a deceptive way. Um, so let's take a look at what the Queen of Swords is in reverse. You may have a really cold personality. Harsh, cruel, careless, cold-hearted. Uranus. Libra and Uranus. So, no, you don't, but the way you talk to people and the way you deal with people is really harsh. Um, let's just do this way. Yeah. The way you talk to people and the way you deal with people is really harsh and cold-hearted. And so, because of that, it may give you problems. Let's clarify this. You may use your wisdom, your truth, and the things you know in order to hurt people instead of help them. You may think that you're helping them, but you may be being really cold and harsh. Let's see, what's the story with this Queen of Swords? Or this could be the person that is in your energy. You have the Prince of Staves in reverse. And that is telling me the story. So, the Prince of Staves in reverse in this deck talks about Horus, using the fire of the soul to combat the vagaries of human existence, training to reach the peak of one's spiritual, emotional, intellectual, and physical prowess. Preparation. So, the Prince of Staves is, it's like you're willing to fight for what is wrong. So you don't have a generational curse. It's just the way you're moving is not of the light. You are cold and harsh and manipulative and rude. Um, and instead of being passionate about things that you could improve or make right, you're actually fighting for things um, in order to cause destruction and hurt someone. Is this you? You could be creating a generational curse. Okay? You may not be cursed, but you may be creating one with your actions. Let me see. Is this right? Is this right? Gossip, isolation. It's like the way you're moving, right? Because the Three of Cups is about gossip and, you know, saying harsh words, and you're not caring. Like it doesn't bother you. You don't care that you are causing this for those that you're doing it to. It doesn't bother you. You only care about what's yours and what you have. You only care about material things. So, you don't have a generational curse, okay? But you may be creating one with your actions, if this makes sense. Or there is someone around you that is doing this, which is the Queen of Swords and the Prince of Staves, which you they're fake friends. They're they're not they're not supportive. You think that they're supportive, okay? Because this is about fake friends, fake people around you that celebrate with you, but they're not really your friends. They gossip and talk about you, or they gossip and talk about others. This could be you with a group of people, or this could be what's happening to you. I have ecstasy, yielding, rapture, and bliss. It's kind of like taking pleasure in causing destruction, taking pleasure in the yeah, taking pleasure in destruction. That's what it seems like. Do you have a generational curse? No. Okay? You do not. But the way you're moving, Spirit is warning you that you may be creating it because of how you're moving about. If this resonates, okay? If it's not you, it's those that you associate maybe creating generational curse. Because this is talking about people that are not really your friends, that gossip and talk about you, okay? Or this is about you being with people that gossip and isolate and things like that, and not really caring, right? Releasing, you're not bothered that you're doing this. And the only reason why I say that is because you have the Queen of Swords. So this is either being done to you, and it's this Queen of Swords who doesn't really care about that they're gossiping and stuff, and you released it, but they're creating generational curse because they're being destructive. Um, And why? Because money. They're selfish. They're materialistic. They're feeling like you're competition. They want to hold everything for themselves. But as long as you stay in your light of bliss, okay? Because if you are the one that's doing the negative things, you're getting pleasure out the fact that you're causing destruction and being destructive. But if it's not that, this person is causing generational curse because you're not staying stuck. One thing about, I feel that the one thing about karma is if a person doesn't get stuck in it, you getting stuck in karma doesn't cause someone else's bad karma. Okay? I truly believe that. I kind of believe that karma comes when the person moves past whatever was meant to cause them sadness. And so, because they're leaving the situation or because they're not letting the situation bother them or affect them, it causes karma for the people that are doing it because that person is not stuck and they're not taking on or adopting the karma that they're trying to create for that person. So, if you stay in your bliss, this person is basically creating generational curses for themselves for the things that they have done, okay? Or either they're getting this karma. Generational curses happens when you are doing something and it could be that that person stays trapped. And that's how it becomes a curse because it's passed down and passed down and passed down. It's like a trademark that each person and family does, and nobody breaks the curse. Nobody moves from it. So as they create their own lineage, they pass it on to their children instead of breaking that curse. Say you came from a family where nobody went to college, and you was the one that ended up going. Well, you broke that curse, right? If you came from a family where everybody is abusers and you don't abuse anyone, well, you broke that curse, right? And that's what I mean by breaking curses. You end up breaking whatever was plaguing your family. You may have several curses on your family, who knows? But these are just examples. So that's why I say you can look at this several ways. If you're the one that's doing the toxic behavior, it's kind of like you have ecstasy on being this type of person. You don't have a generational curse, but you may be creating one for yourself because of your behavior. If it ain't that, then it's kind of like if you are the person that's having this done to you by a Queen of Swords, you staying in your power and being happy and loving your life and loving what you have with this ecstasy card ended whatever curse may have been there because you continued with your life. You found the beauty in everything, right? You you fell in love with life, so you transformed with these butterflies, right? 789, you ended. If there was a curse, you ended it, and therefore you don't have one. Okay? Um, why don't you have one? Because you're enjoying your life. You transformed. Whoever you used to be, you're no longer that person. Whatever was happening, you're not letting it bother you. You see what I mean? You're not letting the gossip get to you. You're not you're not you're holding on to what you have, okay? You're being selective. You're not just dealing with anybody. You're definitely not dealing with people that are not your friends and fake, right? And you're definitely not losing sleep over it. You're still enjoying your life. So, what is your advice? Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. Yeah, maybe this was your mother. Um, Maybe it was your mother. Maybe it was your sisters. Maybe it was your, but this has to do with, yeah, this talks about mother healing though. So maybe this Queen of Swords in reverse, who was cruel and cold, right? Who gossiped, who did a lot of things to hurt you. And maybe they got pleasure out of it, but it didn't stop you and you let go of it. You healed from it. So if there was a generational curse where there was a line of mothers acting like this, you did not pick that up and you ended that generational curse. That's another way to look at it. You didn't become that which was done to you. That's why. You didn't become this cold person that was rude and ruthless and destructive, right? You didn't become that kind of person. You didn't become gossipy and isolating people. You didn't become stingy and materialistic, right? And you didn't let what people say, you didn't let what things were said about you or things that you did cause you anxiety and sleepless nights. You moved out of this energy and you enjoy your life. You enjoy your life. You transformed. You move in love. You see this green, you see the butterflies. You're in love with life. You're in love with everything. You see, she has wings. You're a butterfly. You transformed, right? You're like a fairy. You're ethereal. You're beautiful. And you move in love. All beautiful things come around you. You make dark places look beautiful and enchanting. So, you know, maybe you let go of the need to be right and you just chose peace. If not, that's what you need to do. You need to let go of just being right. There's no need to speak cruelty and rude about something. It is what it is. You don't have to be right. You just have to let go, right? And if this is your mother, let go of the need to be like her. However, I think you have, because if not, it would have showed up as a yes. You would have you would have been continuing the pattern, which you are not. So that is what I see for you, pal 1. I wish you the best always. And I'm going to move on to pal 2, which is the fox. So when we look at the fox, which is the number 14, this is about conflict. Okay. The fox talks about number 14. It says, in the narrow alley, a sneaky little fox looks around, making sure the coast is clear. No one is nearby to thwart his sinister plan. Okay, so the fox is about manipulation, deception, trickery, and treachery. On a lighter note, it could mean job and employment. It can also mean sneaky, very creative, smart alecky. This could be the description of a person or a job. So let's talk about it. The question that we have at hand is, what is the question? Do you have a generational curse on you? It says yes. It has to do with a Page of Wands action. Okay. So let's see what happened. What happened here? It's having to do with somebody's actions. It's having to do with somebody that decided to do something and they didn't really care how it affected others. And whatever they did, it had to do with trickery and deception. It could have happened at work. It could have happened. It could be talking about the type of person they are. Okay? So let's see what happened here. Queen of Cups has something to do with a Queen of Cups. So, but this Queen of Cups is not in the upright, okay? This Queen of Cups is someone that is in reverse. So when we look at a Queen of Cups in reverse, we're talking about someone who plays victim, someone who is insecure, someone who is dependent. This person is needy, and this is someone who is weak and shallow, and you cannot trust them. Basically, that is the description of Queen of Cups in reverse. But I'm also looking for my ancestral path, whoops, tarot deck to look at the Queen of Cups in reverse. So the Queen of Cups is Guinevere, and this talks about someone who is not committed or loyal. This is the kind of person that cannot handle the difficult times of life. So what happened with this needy feminine energy? Six of Staves. The Six of Staves talks about is the Six of Staves is like the Six of Wands. That means hollow theatricals and inconclusive or false victory, pitfalls of patriotism and hero worship. So it's like this Page of Wands did some deceptive stuff just for the sake of this Queen of Cups who wasn't even in their power. This Queen of Cups went, you know, crying to this Page of Wands, and this Page of Wands who's did some deceptive and trickery. Either it was the Page of Wands that did this or the Queen of Cups who did this deceptive. But they did it in order to get this kind of false victory. Or they lied about something happening that was not true. Um, and it caused um, a terrible event, right? Instead of creating like Six of Staves, instead of creating a victorious event where people are celebrating and watching someone, it created a spectacle where people are, you know, uh, not celebrating them, right? And putting, this person in a position that is not good. Okay. Um, yeah, it's kind of like worshiping someone, thinking like this Page of Wands really admired. You see how he's looking up? He's really admired this, you know, Queen of Cups, who is somebody that can't be trusted. And maybe the Queen of Cups says some things to make it seem like to get some type of victory. Maybe the Queen of Cups misled this page, or either this page being deceptive did something. Um, ah, okay, so something happened where somebody was very charismatic, okay? Somebody did something in order to get someone. It was out of love, okay? They wanted this person, and they wanted this person at any cost. All right? But this is the kind of person that gives their love with this Knight of Cups to anyone, right? And this person end up feeling betrayed, okay? She's upset. And so because she didn't get what she wanted, this Queen of Cups, right? She did some type of trickery and created some type of situation, um because she didn't get the love. She didn't get the attention. When we look at the Knight, sorry, when we look at the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups in reverse talks about moodiness. Yeah, this person is the disappointment. This Queen of Cups was upset because she didn't get what she wanted from this Page of Wands. Or either the Page of Wands didn't get what they wanted from the Queen of Cups. They didn't get the victory they wanted. Okay? And because of this, they decided to be deceitful. What is the curse? And how can you break it? Yeah, the curse has to do with love and trickery, not getting what you wanted. So creating a situation, a destructive situation with a person, instead of being celebrated, they're bullied and harassed by groups and stuff because somebody's disappointed because they didn't get the love that they wanted. Nobility, honor, high standards, idealistic. So here's the curse of nobility. It's kind of like when you are someone who can, you have the money, you have the means, you have the resources, right? Um the curse. If you deny the nobility within you, it will become easy to go for the lowest option again and again. This will sully your soul. The blessing to get out of this curse is this is a wonderful opportunity to do the very best you can, which in turn will shift your vibration and attract wonderful new opportunities with honorable people to you. Yeah, it's the curse is dealing with people that are not honorable. You know what I mean? The fox is all about trickery and treachery, dealing with people that are not like good people. And I don't know who did what, but they didn't get their way, you know? And so they retaliated because. And so how do you break this curse? By not dealing with um, people that are, foxes that are treacherous, and they they're deceitful, and they deceitful and they're deceptive. Don't deal with them. Deal with people that have and move in a higher um, that have higher standards and move um, in a noble way, who actually, you know, act like they are of nobility instead of just having the name or the title or the means, the money. right? So that's what it seems like. Just walk in your power. Don't deal with people that are doing treacherous and low life things and getting over on people and being deceptive and things like that. Step up your game a little bit more. Be more harmonious with this number 42. That's what I can see. But that's the curse. You want to break it, you're going to have to choose better people to deal with. Um, just because you come from, treachery doesn't mean you necessarily have to um, be treacherous to everybody around you, right? You can be harmonious with other people, you know. Find your soul tribe. Find more peaceful people. This is a dragon um, with wolves, right? They're not the same. This is not a dragon with a bunch of other dragons. So keep that in mind. You need to find better people to be around. Yeah, that's what I see. Okay. All right, let's go on to the next. Last but not least, the dog. So the dog is all about loyalty. The dog is about, yeah, being loyal. The number 18, something maybe ending. So let's talk about it. This beautiful white dog stands in alert stance, ready to defend and protect. He is watchful and guarding, at the same time friendly and ready for whatever is needed of him. Okay. When the dog appears in the reading, know that someone is watching over you. It can also be someone very close to you who has your back. Dog brings faithfulness, loyalty, security, dependability, guidance, and kindness. Beautiful. So, let's dive into this. Do you have a generational curse, my friend? It's a lot. No, you don't. With this King of Pentacles, there is someone that is very loyal to you. And it may be this King of Pentacles in reverse. Who is the King of Pentacles in reverse? This is seen as a corrupt person. This is seen as a person who is manipulative. This is seen as a person that's having a who's who may have a failing business. So what's going on here? Or this could be you. So you don't have a generational curse, but you're either in this energy or you have the loyalty of this person. Five of Sacred Pentacles. What's going on? You have people that are plotting against you. So you don't have a curse. Searching for direction or purpose in life. Tapping the subconscious for directions. A spiritual retreat, spiritual risks. The pause between preparing for and undertaking a spiritual ordeal. Maybe you're soul searching. You're trying to decide who you're going to be, which way you're going to go in life. Maybe this is you, right? Maybe you have a failing business. The Five of Pentacles is dealing with financial loss. Is having financial issues. Struggling. You may be dealing with illness or rejection or financial hardship, lack of faith, not thinking things are going to work out. As I told you, the King of Pentacles is someone who could be corrupt or having a failing business or cold or materialistic or not stable financially. It could be any of those things, okay? Because this reading is for a lot of people. So I don't want you to take on any of these descriptions like they are all yours. You know what applies to you and you know what doesn't. This is only to identify to you if this is your reading. And so I don't want you to think that there's judgment or if I'm kind of pointing out something because it's not that. It's just to let you know if this applies to you in any kind of way, or if not, who does it apply to you? Who does it apply to so you can know, get the message that is coming to you. I show you the cards so you can come up with your own ideas, and I give you some general messages of what the cards mean, but you interpret it in the way that you see fit. I'm not going to think for you, okay? But I am going to tell you what the cards say or what they mean. So, are you experiencing some generational curse? No, you're not. But right now, you may be dealing with some type of financial hardship due to your actions or the actions around you. But with the dog card, there is someone there. You have support, or there is going to be someone who comes in that gives you that support you need. This could be the King of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Or this could be that comes in to help you financially, or this could be someone who is about to come in and they're seen as the dog. What do you want them to know? Love conquers all, enduring loyalty, eternal love, lasting commitment. 6. Yeah, there is someone coming in. There's someone coming in that is that has always been loyal to you and that will always be loyal to you. You see, you got the dog here and you have the wolf. This person has always been there. If not, they're coming because right now, this is the dog by itself, right? But they're coming towards you. And once they get to you, they will never leave your side. They will always be loyal to you. What is your advice about this? Do you have a generational curse? No, but you are going probably through some financial hard times. But loyalty is coming to you. Krishna, devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Yeah, you you have you have loyalty. It is making its way to you. That is what I want to tell you. It may be in an animal form. Maybe you're going to get a pet. Um, or it's going to be in a spiritual form. Or maybe it's going to be like your soul family. Because in here, this has nothing, this has to do with people coming into one space together in order to survive the cold. So, yeah, soul tribe, animals, spirit, But I really feel like an animal is coming into your life, a familiar. And I think that your spirit guides are just saying they know all you've done and they love you unconditionally, and they they're devoted to you. So, yeah, and you know the dog is all about loyalty. So, loyalty is coming to you. That's what I see here. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Take what resonates. Are you dealing with generational? Are you dealing with a generational curse? No, you're not. But you are going through a very difficult time in your life, okay? Financially. But loyalty is coming to you in several forms. Soul family, people that you can be with and survive through difficult times with, that are loyal to you, that are committed to you, that will share their resources with you. They're going to share with you, help you because they are loyal to you. They're devoted to you. Okay? Yeah. Love conquers all. Enduring loyalty, eternal love, lasting commitment. Some type of lasting commitment, devotion, relationship, partnership, community ship is coming towards you. That's what I see. So that's what I got for you. That sounds wonderful. Be prosperous and live long. I thank you so much. Goodbye.